Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold this origami jack-in-the-box. This is my first action model, and yeah, it really works. So if I put the jack-in-the-box inside, and I close the lid gently, it will pop up, just like that. And I'm going to teach you how to fold this today, so get some paper and let's get folding. So for this model, I'd recommend using a 10-inch square. This model is quite challenging, so I wouldn't recommend this if you're new to folding. Alright, so we're going to start this model white side up, and let's valley fold in half in both directions. And let's unfold, and let's repeat in the other direction. Alright, so now what we're going to do is kind of like a diagonal grid of 16ths. So let's fold this point to the center point, and then do the same here. And let's unfold both of those, and let's bring this one up to this point. Unfold, and then bring this point up to this point. Alright, now let's rotate and repeat. Alright, and then we're going to make 16ths. So let's make this valley a mountain, and let's bring it up to this crease here. And then valley fold this little point up. And then let's make this a mountain fold, and then bring it to this crease. And we're just going to do that same thing one more time. Alright, like that. And then let's rotate and repeat all of this on this side. Alright, and now our paper should look like this. Alright, so now let's rotate it this way, and let's unfold completely. Alright, now we're going to make a few lines in this direction. And they're very specific. So we want to start at this point, and we want to count down 3 points. So 1, 2, 3. And then you want to fold all the way across on that point, also lining it up with this side. So if we look at this side and start from here as 0, we go 1, 2, and 3, and that's the point where it should be folded. Alright, now let's unfold this, and then let's count down 2, starting here. Let's go 1 and 2, and then we're going to make a fold all the way across here. And it should line up here as well. You can see 1, 2, and then there's a fold. Now let's unfold this, and then let's just fold this point up between this point and this point. Like that. Alright, now let's go up here, and you want to make a fold between this point and this point. Like that. And you always want to make sure that this point aligns with the center crease. Alright, now let's unfold and rotate. And now let's make a fold between this point and this point. Alright, and let's unfold. And then now let's make a fold between this point and this point. Alright, let's unfold and make sure to rotate, and these are our pre-creases. Alright, so now you want to make sure that the majority of the creases are on this top side. And now we're going to refold the vertical lines. So let's start at the end and make these two corners valley folds. So just refolding it back. Alright, so now we should have this. Alright, now we're going to make a pleat, and you see these two raw corners? You want to make a valley fold above them, so right here, it should already be an existing crease, like that, and then you want to valley fold up on this crease that we've already made. Alright, now what we want to do is turn the model sideways. Alright, and then let's valley fold this edge up to this edge. And we're going to form a squash fold right here, so make sure to squash it evenly. And try to make sure that the layers don't slide, as you can see, it kind of did there. Alright, and then let's rotate and repeat. Alright, should look like that. Kind of looks like a sword or like a cricket paddle. Alright, now we want to unfold this and unfold this as well. And then now we're going to do something a bit tricky. We're going to do, I want to call it an open sink. So let's look at this line, and we want to push this point inside on the creases. So make this line a mountain fold, and then the line behind it a mountain fold as well. So it should look like this, and then down here you want to, first off, there should be this crease here, so you want to poke it inwards, kind of like a close sink. Alright, so it should roughly look like that, if you can see. I'll do it maybe a few more times, so we'll do it on the next layer here, which is this one. So you want to have this folded still, so that this forms a point, and then mountain fold on these existing creases, and then at this point here, you kind of just want to push it, just kind of shove it in. Alright, like that. And this can look a little messy. Alright, and then now we have one more to do, so we can pre-crease it. Hopefully this one can be a bit easier to see. And then let's open it up, and then let's kind of push it inside. Make sure not to rip it right here, because it can be very easy to rip. Alright, so now the point is thinned out, and we're going to do this on the left side. I might just show it one more time, so let's pre-crease it again, and then let's open it here, and keep these creases folded, maybe that's the trick. And then mountain fold along the existing crease, and then mountain fold on the crease here. Try your best not to make any new creases. And then for this part here, just push it inwards. So it should look like that. That's a good angle. So yeah, it's just a sink inside. Alright, and then repeat with these other two. Alright, now our model should look something like this. Alright, so now we're going to work on the box, which is this part here. So let's hold it like this, And what you want to do is you want to open this layer, so it's the bottommost layer, and push out on this existing crease here. And then you kind of want to push it in, so it should form a triangle here. And then what you want to do, this is pretty tricky, so you want to make a crease here and a crease here. So we're gonna fold through all layers like this, and we're going to make a valley fold pushing this in. And yeah, make sure this is a valley fold, and make a mountain fold in here like that, and then close the model like this. So on the inside it should look like that. So close the model up, and then now we should have this point, and we want to reverse fold it inside. So open it here and then just push the point down, and this layer should come down with it like that. And then this is the corner of our box. So I'll do that again on this side. So you want to open it up and then mountain fold on the crease, the existing crease, and we should have about 3 layers up here. Just make sure it's a nice neat triangle on the inside as well. Okay, and then you want to make a mountain fold here, and then a mountain fold here as well, and then pop this corner inside, making it a valley fold, and make a mountain fold inside here. The mountain fold should be diagonal and connect this point to the centermost part of the triangle. Okay, like this, and yeah, this is what the diagonal should look like. And then you want to bring these 2 edges together, so just push it in like that. Alright, and then you want to make sure this vertical crease is on here, and then you want to push this point down inside, and again let these creases follow like that. And then if we turn over and fix this a little bit, that is the corner of our box. Alright, so this part of the box is finished, and now we're going to focus on this part which has the lid. So let's open this up, and you should see a crease in here, and you want to valley fold up on that crease just through this center bit like that. And you want to make a fold connecting this point and this point in the middle. So it's a diagonal, so we're just going to pinch here, and then the same on this side. And this bottom part should be a perfect square. So again, it was like this, and then we opened it up, and we made 2 diagonal creases on the side while folding it up like that. And then let's bring each side inside. It doesn't matter which one goes first, so it's like that. And then we want to fold this flap down, and we can fold this flap up. And this is the lid for the Jack-in-the-Box, and as you can see, the box part is done. Alright, so now let's finish up the Jack that is in the box. So let's fold this inside. We're just folding on this crease here, we're just bringing it like that. And then you can let this come out a little bit like that. Oh, let's just fold this down to the side to get it out of the way like that. So fold on this crease and then unfold a little bit, and then you want to fold this part forwards as far as it will go like that. And then we want to rabbit ear this upwards, so let's valley fold this flap in half and then pinch at the bottom, making these 2 diagonal creases. Make sure to crease everything sharply, especially this bit and this part right here. You want this to be sticking up in a nice way. So it should look like a peacock's tail in a box right now. Alright, so now let's open this up, and you want to count 3 again from the tip. So starting here, we're going to go 1 fold, 2 fold, and then the 3rd fold, which should be a mountain. And then you want to find the one across from it here, and then you want to make a mountain fold in between them. So let's stretch it out. Like that. And make sure this crease is as straight as possible. Alright, now we're going to do sort of an Elias stretch. Hopefully you know what that is. So we're going to bring this down, kind of push these creases in place, and then push it out here. And then we're bringing these 2 edges together, like that, forming a diagonal. And then let's do the same on this side. And then you want to form a diagonal that is a mountain pinching further down, like this. And then same on this side, like that. And then you want to kind of do another rabbit ear, so pinch in here and kind of just push this down. So it looks like that. Alright, and now what we want to do is bring this point up to this point by doing a reverse fold. So make this a mountain, and then just bring it up to these 2 points. Alright, like that. And then let's petal fold downwards, so bring the raw edge to the 2 other edges. Like that. And then let's do the same on the other side. Alright, and then you can fold these down, and these are the arms. Alright, and then now we're going to make the arms a little thinner, so there should be 2 layers here, and you want to mountain fold the top one inside, like that, and then valley fold the bottom one inside. You can valley fold on top, and then kind of just tuck it inside like that. And then do the same with the other hand. Alright, so those are the hands. And then to make the face, let's fold it over to the side, and then kind of just squash fold it. You don't want it to go all the way to the point, and just squash fold like this. It's not all the way to the point so that we can give him just a little bit of a neck. So like that. So as you can see now, there's a bit of a vertical line resembling a neck. And now we'll give him a little party hat, because why not? And we're just going to pleat this. There's no reference to this. It should just be above these 2 points so that his head is a bit more round and less triangular. Alright, so that's his face. And a few more things that we need to set him up for jumping. So we're going to zigzag the folds, starting going to the right. And then we want to bring this point to this point. Actually, no, sorry, we want to bring this point to around here. So it's a very small fold. And then fold on this point, like that. And then this point, and this point. Doesn't really matter how you fold it actually, but just make it zigzaggy, like that. And then now, of course, this is going to be the springing action, like that. Okay, and then to set him up, you just kind of want to squish him in, and then fold this inside. Hopefully, when you let go of the lid, Jack will pop open. It may take a few a few tries to do it. You just want to crumple them in very lightly so that, in a way, it's easier for them to pop open. There we go. Let me do one in camera this time. So it's like this, and then, there we go, pops open. Alright, so I hope you're able to fold this. This was quite a complex model, and yeah, in the meantime, have fun folding.